Very good morning, everyone. Very good morning, and welcome to your very first Unit 1 class in 2026. I hope all of you are keeping fine, doing good. Okay, guys, girls, all of you all, we have a lot to go. Okay, out of our 6 Unit 1 topics, we are still in topic 4. Okay, thereafter you have topic 5, you have topic 6. Okay, and everybody, we are right now in the month of January. Do you all know when your exams are happening? I'm not talking about term exams in May, but May exactly when? Exactly when in May? Let's note it down now itself. Everybody, 1 second, please. Guys, look over here. A is 7th May, Unit 1. 18th May, Unit 2. Boys, Adil, all of you all. Okay? So, 7th May, Unit 1 paper. 18th May, Unit 2 paper. So, in May itself, what do you call it? Your IT subject will be done. Okay? Right. So, we are in January right now. February, March, April, May. That's about 4 months more. Okay? And 24th April, full time will come to an end. You'll know about that also, right? 24th or 22nd. I can't remember the exact date. End of April, 24th April, 26th April, 24th April, if I'm not mistaken, your full time comes to an end. Thereafter, you will be doing your studies on your own. Okay. So, guys, girls, I hope you all know the situation right now. Okay. And we are a bit behind schedule. Okay. Right. Guys, girls, let's get moving, everyone. Topic 4, systems development. Come on. Can everyone have a look over here? Not systems development, mean IT systems. We spoke about 2 main diagrams that we will be drawing in this particular chapter. One was known as a data flow diagram. You'll have your writing books with you all. In your writing books, I told you all to draw all these symbols. Okay, but we couldn't practice flowcharts. Now, this was back in December, about 3 weeks ago, almost 3 weeks ago. We did this. Let's recall it and then let's move forward. Okay. So, boys, girls, all of you all. When we speak about IT systems, I told you they can be broken down into 4 parts. Everyone, do you remember this? An IT system, like for example, an EPOS system, a airport check-in system, okay? Or for example, Platinum's attendance system, okay? Or for example, McDonald's self-kiosk. Any IT system can be broken into 4 parts. The hardware components of it, the software components of it, the people who use it, and its processors, okay? We can break it down into these 4 parts. Then guys, girls, all of you all, we came over here and we said when it comes to understanding an IT system, an easy way is by breaking it into, over here, what do we say? When you break a system into smaller parts, what do we call that process? It's literally on the screen. Decomposing, breaking a complex system into smaller parts so that it becomes easier for you to understand what this system does is what we call decomposing a system. Everybody okay with this? And it's recommended you do it. Break a system into smaller parts. So I gave you all the example of the airport check-in. Okay, we said one system can be there to weigh the luggage, and the second system, the other subsystem can be there to scan your boarding pass. Okay, this is what we call decomposing a system. Then guys, we have a diagram called a data flow diagram. A data flow diagram is used to show how data flows in a system. Okay, anyone remembers in a data flow diagram, before you draw your diagram, I told you all to break down the scenario into 3 parts. Anyone remember those 3 parts? When you normally the examiner will give you a long paragraph explaining a scenario, explaining how a system works. Okay, and then they will tell you draw the data flow diagram for this. Shall I give you all an example? Look at page now. Don't look here. Look at this example here. Here they are given in the diagram. Look at this. Here, you have to read all this and then draw a data flow diagram, which can be quite complex. So what you will do is you will break it down into 3 parts. What are the 3 parts to draw a data flow diagram? You need to know your processors. Number 1 is processors, your sources, and your data storage. Your processors are what's going to happen in the system. Your sources can be input or outputs, and your data storage, where is the data going to be saved. Okay, everybody, did we do an example like this 3 weeks ago? Look over here on your writing books, guys, everyone. We did a DFT diagram for a supermarket self-checkout. Okay, so what did we do? We said number 1, identify the processes that are going to happen inside that system. Number 2, identify the sources. Where are we going to get the data? Who is the data going to be given back to? Wrong, not data given back to, information. Who is the data going to be given? Who is the information going to be given back to? And number 3, identify where your data is going to be stored. We wrote this, we drew this last time in December. Okay, everybody? Then guys, what did we do? For processors, what did we do? We said number 1, you need to verify the loyalty number. Number 2, you need to record what did the customer buy. Number 3, you need to generate a bill for them. And number 4, you need to verify their card payment. Okay, everybody? Then, when it comes to identifying our sources, these are the sources we came up with. Boys, girls, are you with me? Sources are customer, the barcode scanner, and the touch screen. These are our sources. This is where we will be getting data from or giving information to. Is it okay with this? Then number 3, these are our data storage points. Okay? We identify that the customer database is one place, we'll be storing all the customer details, and then billing details will be stored in a separate file. Okay? Then guys, girls, do you all remember before this I gave you all some symbols? I told you all these are the symbols that you will be using in a data flow diagram. Okay, everybody? So we use this oval shape for a source, which is input to output. If you have a duplicate source, if you have to draw the same source again, you draw it like this. Then your processors, you draw like this. Your data storage, you draw it like this. Okay? And when drawing your diagram, I told you all what? First draw the, I told you when you're drawing your data flow diagram, first draw the processors. First write your processors. Then it becomes easier to complete the diagram. Are we okay with this? So boys, girls, everyone, here we came and drew this. Can everyone look over here? Look at the middle, guys. Process number 1, verifying the customer's loyalty number. Step number 1 in self-checkout is check the loyalty number of the customer. So guys, in this process, every process will have an input and a louder output. I gave you all some rules now. If you all don't remember, don't worry, but listen to me carefully now. I gave you all some rules. I told you all every process will have an input and an output. Okay? So guys, in verifying the customer's loyalty number, what is the input going to be? What is the input going to be? Loyalty number. When you go to Keels, you give your loyalty number now. Isn't it? Who gives the loyalty number? The customer. The customer is your source. That loyalty number is taken and given, stored where? In the customer database. Input, output. Is it clear? Then what happens? You have to record the items that the customer purchased. We now need to record what is the customer purchase. Process number 2. So what is the input to this process? The barcode number of every product. You can say barcode number, you can say product ID, right? I said product ID over here. Where are we getting the product ID from? From the barcode scanner. Would it be wrong if I didn't put barcode scanner and said customer here? Would it be wrong if I didn't put the barcode scanner and said customer over here? Why are you saying it will be wrong? In a self-checkout kiosk, do you ever type the barcode number? You don't type the barcode number, right? There's a barcode scanner, you hold it in front of the scanner. The scanner scans it and then sends it to the computer, right? Isn't it? So, I don't know, it depends on the examiner. Sometimes the examiner might allow customer, it's best if you put barcode scanner. The product number is coming from the barcode scanner. Is it clear? And then where is it stored? It goes to the order details file. Then from there, then we have a third process, generating the bill, giving the invoice to the customer. Okay, so in generating bill, what happens? The order detail. So here the input is what? The calculated bill is given. Okay, and then the loyalty points are also mentioned in the bill. The loyalty points can you see from customer database. The loyalty points are also given in generating the bill. And then the final output is what? The bill. We missed out on one thing. Anyone remembers? We missed out one thing, which is I have mentioned not included, verifying card payment. The payment part we did not draw in our data flow diagram. Okay, everybody. Then guys, data flow diagram simply gives you an overview of how data is going to flow in the system. Okay, that's what we have, a data flow diagram. After the break, we'll do some past paper questions as well. Then guys, I showed you all another chart known as a flow chart. A flow chart shows you how are decisions, how does data flow in a system. What are the decisions it goes through? What are the inputs? What are the outputs? Is it clear? So flowchart, we didn't take any examples yet. Okay, for a flowchart, we didn't do any examples. Everybody, you all have the symbols with you all on your writing book? Okay, these are the standard symbols that you have to use. Okay, all right. Before we go any further, guys, can we do another practice on a data flow diagram? So boys, girls, can you all read this question with me? Everybody read this question with me below. Yes, everyone from your textbook, can you all read this question? A toy shop, boys, girls, everyone read below. A toy shop has an online version of their shop where customers can order toys that they want delivered. Are we okay? We're talking about an online toy shop. The online shop has a website where customers can place an order, a database of all their stock, a wholesale supplier that they reorder all their toys from in order to restock. What's wrong? What are you all searching for? It's not there in your tute. This is from your textbook. It's not there in your tute. From your IT textbook, I took a screenshot and put it here. Okay? So when you are writing it down, you all just note down the activity number. Okay? Did you all understand the scenario, everybody? Okay, we're talking about an online toy shop. They have a website. Okay, what is the website? The website is where customers can place an order. Then they have a database connected to that website that has all the inventory, all the stock. Then guys, when the stock goes low or whatever, automatically what happens? A wholesale supplier that they reorder all their stocks from in order to restock. Okay, as customers keep ordering items, the supplier is informed to restock up. Okay, right. Break the system down into your data sources, your processors, and your data stores. Okay, that you think are needed. Then create a data flow diagram for the system. Compare your data flow diagram to a friend's diagram. Why do you think they are saying this? Are your diagrams the same? What did you understand from this question? They are telling you, compare your data flow diagrams to a friend's diagram. Why are they saying this? Boys, in your exam, everybody will have different data flow diagrams. You get it? The way you draw the scenario and the way I draw the scenario will be different. Is it clear? But how does the examiner mark? The examiner will ask, is this process mentioned? Is this process mentioned? Is this source mentioned? As long as you have mentioned what he has told in the marking scheme, you will get your marks. Okay, what I'm trying to say is, the way you would draw a data flow diagram and the way I would draw a data flow diagram could be different. Okay, however, the symbols have to be the same. The symbols can't be different now. Symbols have to be same, but the way we understand the scenario and the way we connect things might be slightly different. The way you label your processors, the way I label my processors could be different. Are we all okay with this? Okay, so what you need to understand from this is, our data flow diagrams can be different. That's not a problem. Okay, right. Now everybody, can you all just put down, we're going to draw a data flow diagram for this. Okay, can you all put down topic 4, activity 4? Topic 4 dash activity 4, and in next to activity 4 put from textbook, so you know what activity this is. Topic 4 activity 4, next to activity 4 say from textbook. Okay, everybody, topic 4 activity 4. DFD 4, topic 4, activity 4. DFD for topic 4, activity 4. So step number 1, everyone, boys, girls. Step number 1 is, I always tell you all, identify the processors. Sorry. Identify processors. Okay. So, my bad. Yes, sir. So everybody, what are the processors that you all think would happen on this website? A website where customers can place an order, a database of all their stock, a wholesale supplier that they reorder all their toys from in order to restock. So any process that you see? Purchasing a toy, shall I say placing an order? So say he's, what did you tell me? Purchasing a toy is what he said. I think it will be better if you just say placing an order. Okay? Okay? Placing an order. Okay? Some of you all, anyone wants anything else? Recording of purchased items. Okay. Adding items to cart. Adding items to cart, and then after adding the item to cart, shall we process the bill? Confirming billing address. Okay. Confirming billing address is not a process, no? The customer just gives his address, no? There is no process as such. You don't compare it to the database and, you know. So we'll take it all down and then we'll decide what to do. Okay. So I can think of adding items to a cart. Adding items to cart. Adding items to cart. Now, what if my chart will be too big? You all might run out of space. Adding items to cart. Okay. Confirming order. Confirming order. Anything else? Any other processes? Any other processes that you all think of? Verifying purchase. Verifying payment. They didn't talk about payment here, no? Verifying payment. Okay. Verifying payment. I'm going to leave it out because I feel the diagram is going to be too big now. If you go to bring payment and all in. Yeah. Something else. Generating invoice. What do you think? Generating invoice. We'll just note it down. We'll see. Generating invoice. Guys, something pretty obvious. What do you say? Checking for stock. You mean reordering from the supplier? Yeah, that has to happen. Reordering. Reordering needs to happen, right? Reordering from supplier. Reordering from supplier needs to happen. Right. Then boys, girls, I'll keep that for processors. Everyone, I'll keep that for processors. Number 2, what are your sources? Identify sources. What do you think over here? What are your sources? Your inputs and outputs will come from where? Customer, pretty obvious. Customer will be one. Something else? Wholesale supplier, very good. The most obvious ones he's taking. Wholesale supplier. Anything else? He'll keep only customer and wholesale supplier, right? The customer enters all the details and the wholesale supplier gets the order for reordering, for stocking up. Okay, you might change your mind later on, we can add it. Any data stores? What are your data stores? So for every, shall we have a virtual cart to store temporarily what the customer has added to the cart? Virtual cart maybe. This is how I think. You all might think very differently. You all might say, you know what? Remove the adding items to cart process. Directly confirm order. You all might say something like, it's okay. Virtual cart. Anything else? Customer details. Customer details. Then order details. Order details. What about inventory here? Okay, stock details or inventory we can call it. Stock details or inventory here. Inventory here. Okay, right. This is what I have identified. I will draw. You all don't draw with me. Once I feel like the chart is proper, then you all start drawing. Okay. For now, I'll just draw. You all look at how I'm drawing it. Okay. So now everybody, we broke it down into processors, sources, and stores, data stores. Okay. So boys, girls, I told you all when drawing your DFD, first draw your processors, right? First draw your processors. Now, adding item to cart is a pretty obvious process, right? That needs to happen. So let me say I'll take this as my first process. Second process, confirming order. Third process, I will say generating invoice. And fourth process we'll have as reordering from supplier. That's what I'm also thinking. Confirming order and generating invoice can be one process, no? No. Verify payment, better keep it separate, no? Because payment will go through a whole different thing. Let's keep payment out. Let's keep payment out. Reordering from supplier. So everybody, I also think what he's saying. Confirming order, generating invoice, we'll keep it as one thing. Okay, confirming order and generating of invoice, keep it as one thing. Okay, so what I'll do over here is I'll erase this. Confirming order and what do you call? I'll put 2 for this also. And confirming reordering from supplier, I'll keep it as a third one. Okay, then customer, what do you call the data sources? Of course, nothing much to tell you all. Customer and wholesale supply only. Data stores also, virtual cart, customer details, order details, inventory. We'll see. Okay, right. Everyone, let's get moving now. You all don't draw, like I told you all. So I'm going to say data flow diagram. Data flow diagram. What's the objective of this diagram? What's the objective of this diagram? We want to show how data flows in this system. Okay, what are the conditions and what are the, that is not important here. We want to show how data flows here. Okay, so everybody, I told you all, start with your processors. The most obvious number one process here will be adding items to a cart, no? Adding items to cart. So I'm going to draw the symbol. Everyone remember the symbol, no? Here, the rectangle with a, where is it? Here, this one. Everyone, process. Okay, can you keep your writing books open and see the symbols? Okay, you also have the symbols. Right, let's get started. So I'm going to draw the first one. And I'm going to say what over here? Okay, process number 1. Adding items to cart. Adding items to cart. Okay, now guys, who is my source going to be here? Who is going to add items to cart? Customer. My source is going to be customer. What's my data flow going to be? From here to here, what is my data flow going to be here? Sorry? Okay, product IDs, product ID, item name, no? We'll say item name. Item name. So here the customer will keep putting item names. Item name. Then guys, we agreed on a virtual data store, right? Not virtual data store, we said virtual cart. We have a data store with a virtual cart. So here what do? We say virtual cart. Virtual cart store. Virtual cart store. Okay. So over here, tell me what goes over here. I think if I have space, I would like to say quantity and item name. Quantity and item name. So over here, what goes over here? Quantity I'll just say purchase details, purchased items. Purchased items will be stored here. Right. Everybody, what shall we do next then? Added items, better wording, better wording. Added items, selected items, selected items. Right, then what do we do next? What do we do next? What was our next process? Confirming order, no? Confirming order. So everybody over here, we have process number 2, confirming order. I'll draw from here to here. You all don't draw. I'm not sure if the diagram is done or not. Confirming order. Number 2, confirming order. Okay, so now guys, what's going to happen over here? To confirm the order, now the virtual cart has the items now. The virtual cart has the items. Okay, then what's going to happen next? If I have a virtual cart, data has to come, there has to be an input. Okay, added items, then you have to get the pricing now. Okay, so everybody, what if I do something like this? Watch, I might erase it. I might erase it. Watch if I do something like this. From this process, we have an input of confirmed cart. Okay, confirmed cart. We have the confirmed cart over here for this process. And then from this process, there is an output. There is an output from this. No, it's getting a bit too messy, no? It's getting too messy. So everybody, what I'm going to do is, instead of having virtual cart store, I'm going to call this, you know what? I'm going to call this the order details file. Order details file. Let's change this to, let's simplify the diagram. Order details. Order details. The customer is going to give 2 things over here. Quantity, item name. He's also going to give his, let's simplify the diagram. Order details now. He's going to give one more thing, guys. In order details, what else do you need to give? You have selected your items. You have to also give your price. No. The customer has to give what? We are not having the virtual cart store. Let's remove that. The diagram is going to get complex. We'll have the order details file. In an order, you know what the customer wants. Next, you also need to know what the customer wants. Okay, you're going to confirm his order. Now, what will you tell him? So, I need to know your customer details, delivery details, right? I need to know your delivery details. Okay, so I'll also put over here customer details. Customer details will also be given here. Customer details. This will also go over here. Running out of space. Customer details will also be stored over here. Customer details. Okay. Then guys, from the order details, what will the output be? Not confirm cart. What will we say? What will the output be? You have what the customer wants to buy. You have his delivery details. From the order details, you are going to get your everybody. You have stored what the bill, invoice, right? The invoice can be the output over here. You can have the invoice. Okay, invoice. Okay, and then the customer will get his invoice back. Okay, thing is, I'm running out of space now. I'm running out of space because we have to put the inventory file. Now, where am I going to put the inventory file? Where am I going to put my inventory file? Where am I going to put the inventory file? Okay, no worries. Everyone, let me see if I can try something like this. From the customer gets his invoice. Okay, invoice is given to customer. What if I do something like this? Inventory details, if I draw it over here, I'll draw my next data store as inventory details. Inventory. And over here, what I'll do is I have a process number 3 called updating inventory here. Okay, updating inventory here. Updating inventory. Don't draw. Okay, number 3, updating inventory here. In updating inventory, guys, now from a process, I can get an input now. From the output of this process, everyone look here. I have an output from this, which is the purchased items. The purchased items are sent to this process. What did the customer buy here? Then from this, there is an output. From this, there is in this process, there is an output here, which updates the inventory here. Updating inventory here. Updating inventory. Now everybody, now it's looking okay. We have another process, everyone. What will our final process be? Reordering from supplier, right? We have another system over here. We have another process. Number 4. Reordering from supplier. Reordering. In order for reordering to happen, it needs to get an input from where? Boy, Senuka, all of you all. In order for it to, Senuka, what is his name? No. Yeah. You. Senuka? Oh, okay, my bad. Anyway, when I said Senuka, you didn't look at me, so I thought I had said your name wrong. Everybody, in order for reordering to take place, where do you need to get the data from? In order for reordering to take place, for you to tell what to reorder, you need to get data from which data store? From inventory, you need to get the data, right? Okay. So from inventory, guys, an input will be given to you for inventory. From inventory, a report. Okay. What do you call? Low stock items. Low stock items data will be given. And then, guys, this data will be given to whom? Sorry, to your wholesale supplier. Exactly, your wholesale supplier. Somewhere over here, we have another source called our wholesale supplier. Wholesale supplier. What will be given to him? What will be given to him, guys? A purchase order will be given to him. Purchase order. Okay. So everybody, shall we go through this again? Process number 1, adding items to cart. The customer will initiate it by giving the quantity, item name, and he will also give his customer details. Okay. Those items will go into the order details data store. Now some people, when they draw it, they might have a customer details store and they might have an order details store. Okay. I have combined both into the order details file. Okay. Some people, some of you all, when you all draw, you all might have a separate file for customer details. I think that's better. You have a separate file to store all your customer details. You have a separate file to store all your order details file. That's better. I kind of ran out of space and I messed it up. So I'm putting everything inside the order details file. Okay. Then guys, there's an output where your invoice is generated for the process of confirming your order. What is the output of confirming order? The invoice is given to the customer. Okay. Then guys, there is another output in confirming order. The purchase items are given in the updating inventory process. Okay. The new inventory is sent to the inventory data store. The inventory data store will then send, in the process of reordering, it will then send the data of the low stock items. Then in that process, the output is what? Creating an order to send it to the wholesale supplier. Okay, I know you all are a bit confused right now. Can you all get this down, guys? Talk to yourselves and get it down. Okay, and then we'll do a few more other questions as well. Can everyone take this down for now? Come on, guys, can you all draw this down? Talk to yourselves as you're drawing it. As online, all of you all, can you all draw this down, please? After we'll have a look at flowcharts. Guys online, give me 1 second, please. For the flowchart, give me a simple example I can draw with you all. Okay. Okay, Himak, what's going on? Shall I move? Come on, in a minute I'm moving. Still drawing. Okay. And guys, I'm going to move away from data flow diagram and we'll have a look at flowchart. We'll take a very easy example like a system that will mark whether you are present or late. Okay. So if the time is after, what time do we start at? We start at 12, no? If the time is after 12:05, you are late. Otherwise, you are present. Okay. It's either present or late. So this is a very simple system. I want to draw a data flow diagram to show how data flows in the system. What are the conditions it goes through? What are the inputs? What are the outputs? Okay. Okay. Right. Everybody, we are drawing a data flow diagram now. Can I move? Okay, right. So everyone look over here. Can you all read the definition for data flow diagram, everybody? So students online, can you all read this with me? Over here. Page number here. Everyone read the bold words below. Visually represents the steps and decision points in a process within a system. Okay, represents the steps, the decisions in a process within a system. Okay, so guys, what do we have? We have inputs. This will show the inputs into the system, the outputs from the system, the actions that occur within the process, the decisions that need to be done, and what order does it follow, the sequence. Okay, can everyone look at these symbols here? Look at these symbols, guys. Start and stop will have this symbol. Then guys, inputs, outputs will have a parallelogram, a rectangle for processors, a diamond for decisions. For sub-processors, we draw something like this. Sub-processors means what? It is a process that has multiple steps, but how it works is defined somewhere else. We call this a sub-processor, another process inside a system. And these are our arrows. So can everyone get down this question? Let's write down the question. Data flow diagram or flow chart, not data flow diagram, flow chart. Flow chart. Okay. This system marks present, for students who enter, who scan their what? Student card before 12:05 p.m. before 12:05 p.m. and marks late for students who scan after 12, who scan on or after 12:05 p.m. and marks late for students who scan on or after 12:05 p.m. Okay. So shall we get moving then? So everybody, every flow chart has a start. Every flow chart has a start, but not every flow chart has an end. Will this flow chart have an end? Will this flow chart have an end? No, right? Again and again it will keep asking next student, next student, next student, next student, isn't it? There isn't going to be an end here. So this particular flow chart, there will be no end. Okay? Right. So everybody, we'll start with start. I'll draw first. I'll draw again. Watch as I draw. So everybody, we start with start. Okay? So I will say start over here. Sorry, wrong color. We say start. Okay, the process starts. Okay. Shape is not that proper, but it's okay. Then what happens next? What happens next, guys? Student has to enter their ID number, right? Or they have to scan their card, isn't it? Students who scan their student card. Okay. So scanning student card is a what? Is it a process, input, output, decision? It's an input, right? For input, what's the symbol? It's a parallelogram, right? It's a parallelogram. So what am I going to do? Scan what? Scan student ID card. Okay, right. Then what happens next? What happens next, guys? Next, we need to check the time, right? Checking time is a what? Input, output, process, decision. What is it? Checking time is a decision. Checking time is a process, right? Checking the time is a process. So guys, for process, what's the symbol we use? Rectangle, right? Check time. So I'm going to draw a rectangle here. Check time. Check time. Then what do we do next? Check time over here. Check system time. Check system time. Okay. Then what do we do next? Now what do we have next? If the time is less than 12:05 p.m., we mark. So if is a what? Is a decision. For a decision, what symbol are we using? Diamond. Okay. So now my drawing is not gonna be that great, but let me try like that and like this. If time is less than 12:05 p.m., what do I do? Mark present, which is it's a process, it's an output, right? It's an output. Mark, what do? We go this way and we have an output. What does the output say? Mark present. So, sorry? Sorry. It's supposed to be a parallelogram. So guys, everyone, what do we do here? Parallelogram, it's an output now. So if it is yes, what do we do? Mark present. Mark or record present. Mark present. If it is a no, If it is a no, that means I'm running out of space. Here I can no. Mark late. Then boys, girls, what do we do next? What do we do next? Go back up again. We go back up again. Again, scan student ID card. How do I draw this? From here all the way down here. Again, we start scanning the student ID card. This process doesn't come to an end. It keeps running. Both sides. Both sides, sorry. Both sides we need this. We need this on both sides. Okay, if student is present also, again next student has to take place. Right. Can you guys take this down? A simple diagram. Topic 4 ID. Okay, I'll send it. After I'll draw this, I'll send it. Okay. I'm sending it. Boys, come on. I'll give you all 3 minutes. Take it down, please. Guys online, give me a second. I'll reshare the screen. Boys, come on. Take it down with them. Talk to yourselves as you take it down. Scroll up. You want to see the question as well. That's going to be a bit of a problem. I have to zoom out then. Come on, guys, I'm ready to go. What's going on? Tisaga, don't lean. That's a wall or that's a glass? Wall. Partition, right? Careful, don't lean on that. Partition, no, don't lean on it. Alright, boys, girls, shall we move? Everyone? Let's move here. Okay? Then, guys, can you all attempt this question? Students online, I'm changing. Time's up. I hope you all have taken it down. So, everyone, Guys online, can you all read this with me? Again, I don't have time to take down the whole question. Read this below. Kavish, what's going on over there? Big question over here. What do you all think about this? From your textbook, okay? Activity number 5. A clothing shop has a loyalty card system for customers. Depending on how much they have shopped at the store, a customer may have a diamond loyalty card or a platinum loyalty card. If it's a customers who have a diamond loyalty card can get 10% if they spend over $50, 15% if they spend over $100. Customers who have platinum as follows. Okay, customers who do not have a loyalty card get 5% discount if they spend over $50. Okay, create a flow chart to show the process of calculating and outputting the final cost of a customer's shopping. So, any ideas? Can we first talk about how we're going to draw the flow chart? I'll give you all the start. We draw start first. Then what do we do? Then what do we do? Oh, very nice. Draw an arrow. Okay, next what do we do? Sorry? Scan the loyalty card. No, don't tell me like that. Tell me in terms of a flow chart. Scan, there is no scan. Parallelogram, which means input loyalty number. Do you think that's the way to go about it? What if they don't have a loyalty number? So before that, does customer have a loyalty card? Before that, have a decision. Boys, are you with me? So start, then we'll ask, does the customer, doesn't the same thing happen at Keels also? Before they bill, what do they ask you? Do you have a loyalty card? So ask, does customer have loyalty card? If yes, what do we do? Input loyalty type. Shall I say type? Input loyalty type. After we will be input loyalty type. Input number of students. How come we are reading this one? Are you looking at the correct screen? Okay. A mistake, right? Yeah. So everybody, then input loyalty type. After that, think about it and see. After putting loyalty type, what do we do next? Okay. Is it platinum or is it diamond? Okay, make a decision. Is loyalty card platinum or diamond? Then if it is loyalty, what do we do? No, I'm asking if it is diamond, we look at the total, right? Is the total above 50 here? Okay, if it's above 50, we give 10% discount. If it is over 100, we give 15% discount. If it is platinum, same thing. But if they are not a loyalty, what do you call? If they are not a loyalty customer, they still get a 5% discount if they spend over $50. How about if we check the total first step? How about if we calculate their total first step? After calculating total, everybody, how about we draw the flow chart and we say calculate customer total as a sub-processor. Calculating their total as a sub-processor. Sub-process means what? How it works is defined somewhere else. We'll draw it as a sub-processor. After getting their total, what shall we ask them? Is the customer a loyal customer? No. What's the wording we can say? Does the customer have a loyalty card? Yes. We'll talk about it later. No. If the customer says no, what do? We check whether the total is above 50, right? If it is yes, how much do we apply? 5% discount. If it is no, the same total will be output. Okay? We have to, finally, what do we need to do? Output the final cost now. If the customer says yes to loyalty card, then we have some work to do. Check whether it's diamond, check whether it's platinum. If diamond is yes, 10%. If it's over 50, 15%. So we're going to have quite a big diagram over here, right? We're going to have quite a big diagram over here. Okay, everybody, we agreed to go with this thing now. We agreed we will first check the total. Okay, right. Everybody, can you all first note down your points? Activity 5. Can everyone say flowcharts dash activity 5 from textbook? Flowchart dash activity 5 from textbook. Flowchart dash activity 5 from textbook. flow chart dash activity 5 from textbook. So everybody, what did we agree on? Calculate total, calculate total. This will be a sub-process. It will be a sub-process. Then guys, after calculating total, check for loyalty. Check for loyalty. This is a decision. Then inside this, if yes, what do we do? If yes, check loyalty type. If no, check total. Okay. One second, please. 1 second. If yes, check loyalty type. If, what are the two types? Diamond and platinum, no? If diamond, thereafter what do we do? Check total again. We check total again. Okay. After checking total, we will display the output. I'm skipping a few steps due to time. We display total. If no, everybody, indentation is important here. If no, check total. If no, check total. And then what do we do? Display total. Okay. So everybody, shall we start drawing it? So don't draw with me. I just took down some notes. So I know I'm in the right place. Okay. Let's start, guys. These are just notes, just notes for me to know what I'm drawing. Okay, now we start drawing. Okay, so everybody, we have start. This is going to be a tough one. Start. Okay. After start, guys, what do we have? Everybody, do you all remember the sub-process symbol? Calculating the total is a sub-process symbol, okay? Sub-process symbol. Okay? So I want to draw the sub-process symbol. Calculate total. Calculate total. Okay? Then boys, girls, what am I going to do over here? After calculating total, what do we ask the customer next? Next, what do we ask the customer? Loyalty type. Okay? Ask customer. No, what's a good word? What's wrong? Does the customer have a loyalty card? Okay, so we have a decision now. Thing is, in a flowchart, lines can't overlap each other. Okay, so I'm worried about space now. Will I be able to draw it without messing it up? Does the customer have a loyalty card? So I'll first do no. I'll go to the right and say no. When the answer is no, what do we check next? Is the total above? Is the total more than $50? Okay. Is the total above $50? Okay. So we have another decision over here. Is total greater than 50? If it is yes, what do we do? If it is yes, how much of discount? 5% discount. Okay. 1 second. If it is yes, then guys, applying 5% discount will be what symbol? This side. Process is rectangle, no? Okay. 5% discount to total. 5% discount to total. 5% discount to total. Then guys, thereafter I have to display the total now. I'm gonna connect this right at the end to display total. Everyone okay with this? Right at the end, after I do all the loyalty things, there'll be a display total now. So this I'll connect it then. Okay? For now, up to here we don't have a problem now. Up to here we don't have a problem. Everyone, you all know what I'm talking about. This box, I'll connect it right at the end and say display total. For now, I'll just keep it like that. If the answer is no also, look here. Is the total greater than 50? There'll be a no. There will be a no here, no. Okay? I don't know how long that line will be. For now, I'll just say no. How long will the line be? I don't know. I'll just keep it lab without an arrow. At the end, I'll connect it to display total and then end. You all understand what I'm saying? Okay? Right, take this down. We'll up to this point. We're okay now. Yes. Is it? Okay, everyone take it down up to this point below. Does the customer have a loyalty card? Okay. So this also, after this there'll be a line. I don't know how long this line is going to be. I'll just draw it and keep. Okay, when we finally come to the total part, I'll connect it. Another question I can have here is yes. Does the customer have a loyalty card? If it is yes, what do we do? Not to say platinum or diamond, right? If it is platinum, what to do? Otherwise, it has to be diamond only, no? One of them, you can pick one of them. Is it a platinum card? Yes. If it is a no, it means a diamond card. Okay, so we can have another decision over here. Is it a platinum card? Okay, everybody, I'll give you all 15 minutes then, 1:30 as usual. We'll be back. Take this down up to this point. And then when you all come back, we'll continue from this point onwards. Okay? Right, boys, girls, you'll have 15 minutes until 1:30. When we come back, we'll continue from here. Arkam, which one? The amount. I didn't get your Arkam. So far we have only done the part for customers who are not a loyal customer, who are not loyalty. Customers only get 5% discount if they spend over 50. Only that we have done. So over here is total above 50, give a 5% discount. The loyalty card customers, we haven't done that part yet. Okay? Yes, guys, girls, all of you all, we were drawing this diagram. It's getting complex. Okay? Let's keep moving. Okay? So everyone, we started, calculate total. Does the customer have a loyalty card? If it is no, check whether the total is above 50. If it is yes, give them a 5% discount. And then right at the end, we will display the total. If the total is not above 50, again, right at the bottom, we will display the total. Boys, over there, over here. Is it a platinum card? Yes or no? So everybody, you all don't draw. I'll draw it. I can erase now. Is it a platinum card? Is it a platinum card? So if it is a yes, what do we check for? Have they, if it is a yes, if it's a platinum card, we check whether they have spent over 50, isn't it? Above 50, less than 100. Okay? Right. Everyone, I'm going to get moving. What I'm going to check is, my next check is, careful. I'm going to check over here. Is it a platinum card? Frozen. Is it a platinum card? So I'm going to say yes over here. If it is a yes, what do? We now need to check the total. Okay, is it a platinum card? Now we check the total. So everybody, look here. When it comes to total, if it's below 50, do we give them any discount? Below 50 means no discount, right? For both. For diamond loyalty card and for platinum loyalty card, if the total is below 50, we don't give them any discount. Okay? So what do we do over here? What do we do over here? Give me a second. If it is yes, now we are going to check, is the total greater than 50 here? Now we are going to check. Is total, don't draw. Is, I'll just say total greater than 50 here. Total greater than 50. So if it is a no, everybody, if it is a no, what do we do? No discount, right? If it is a no, I'll just say no here. And then I'll be connecting it right at the bottom to display the total. If it is a yes, what do we do? Everyone, if it is a yes, what do we do? If the total is above 50, what do we check next? Is total above 50? Then we need to check. Very nice. Is it more than 50 and less than 100? Okay, you all are definitely going to run out of space. Is total greater than 50 and total less than 100? I don't think you can even read that over there. Can you all see this? My next decision is the total greater than 50 and less than 100? If it is yes, what do I do there? How much discount? 15% discount, right? If it is more than 50, less than 100, we give 15% discount. So what do I do over here? I come over here and say yes. Yes. Then I have a process over here. Boys, girls, everyone, I have a process over here. What is my process over here? What is my process over here? My process over here is, my process over here is 5% is 5%, no, 15%. 15% discount. 15% discount on total. Okay, and then guys, I will display the total at the end. 15%. Is the total greater than 50 and less than 100? So 50, we're talking about platinum. I didn't put diamond, we're talking about platinum. So 15% discount. Everybody okay with this? 15% discount if it's more than 50 and less than 100. Okay, if no, what's going to happen? If no, what's going to happen? How much of discount are we going to give? So everybody look here. We checked, is the total above 50? The answer was yes, it's more than 50. Is the total more than 50 and less than 100? If it is a yes, we give a 15% discount. If it is a no, what does it mean? It's more than 100, no? So then how much of discount do we give? We give 20% discount. So I'm going to draw that process now. If it is a no, 20% discount. 20% discount on total. Right, can you all draw up to here, guys? Talk to yourselves, everybody. Keep space on the left arm. Is it a platinum card? Up to that point we did no. If it is a yes, check the total. Is it above 50? If it's above 50, if it is a no, we will directly come and connect it to total, which we haven't come to yet. If it is a yes, check whether it's more than 50 and less than 100. Guys, is total greater than 50 and total less than 100? Kavish, can read from there? You can read from there. Or can you read this from there? Okay, is total greater than 50 and total less than 100? Okay. You drew? Can't see? Can't see? You drew it, so? Okay. Kenneth, you're going to run into problems. You should draw in the middle, not in a corner. Your flowchart should draw in the middle. Don't draw a flowchart. Everybody, can you all see? I kept a gap. Next time when you'll draw a flowchart, draw it in the middle. Keep space on both sides. Everybody okay with this? So that you can draw something on this side, you can draw something on this side. Keep a gap on both sides. Because now if it is not a platinum card, what do we do? If it's not a platinum card, it means it's a diamond card, isn't it? Everyone stop for a second. In the previous step, we checked now, does the customer have a loyalty card? If it is a yes, is it a platinum card? If this is a no, it means a diamond card, right? It means it's a diamond card. Okay? Aman, okay there? Making sense to you? Okay? If it is a no, it means now it's a diamond card. You ran out of space also. You can continue, you can come up again, but the lines mustn't overlap. Can you draw it without the lines overlapping? The lines mustn't go on top of each other. That can't happen. You can come onto the right hand side and come up again, no problem, but lines shouldn't go over each other. Okay? Okay? Now boys, girls, everyone, after 20% discount on total, next step is what? Next step is displaying the total, no? Display total. We could. The diamond calculations we haven't done yet, right? Diamond calculations we haven't done. I'll do it little later. If it is, next step is what? Outputting the total, display total. So parallelogram over here. Display total. Okay. Now shall I connect all the lines? Now careful, the lines mustn't, what do you call them? They mustn't come and overlap. So display total from here to here. Okay. Display total from here all the way down up to here, and display total all the way from here to here. Everyone saw this? Those three undone lines, I joined them now. The 5% discount, I came and joined it to this line. This line, I came and joined it to this line. And this, I connected display total. Which one? Oh, thank God. I can join it here now. I can join that over here. Oh, that was close. Oh, no need to put arrow. No need to put arrow also. Just join it. Just join it. No need arrow also. Nothing is overlapping, no? Nothing is going on top of the other, no? Esando, we can use connector. Okay, we can use a connector and go to a new page. Okay, for me, not necessary. You put a circle, not oval, circle. But you can manage, right? If you can manage. Okay. Everyone, three lines I joined. 5% discount to total comes and joins all the way over here. Display total. Then if it is not, is the total greater than 50? No. Comes and joins to display total. Is total greater than 50? No. Comes and joins to display total. Okay. Now diamond is still remaining. Platinum is done. Diamond is remaining. Shall we do diamond part? Okay. Boys, girls, is it a platinum card? Answer is no. When the answer is no, Is it a platinum card? Answer is no. Then what do I check for next? The total. I'm going to check, is the total greater than 50 here? Okay. Is total greater than 50 here? If it is a yes, everybody, if the total is a yes, we have a whole long process to do. I'm going to go with a no first. If it is a no, we simply come and join it at the end, right? Display total. If it is a no, we just bring this line to the bottom and display the total. I'll do the joining at the end. I'll say no over here. If it is a yes, if the total is greater than 50, what do we do? Exactly. Then we check, is the total greater than 50 and less than 100? is total greater than 50 and total less than 100. Now space problem is coming up. Space problems are coming up. Okay. If it is a yes, which I will draw right here. If it is a yes, how much of discount? 15%, no? If it's between 50 and 100, how much? 10% discount. 10% discount. So then we have a process of 10% discount. 10% discount on total. 10% discount on total. If it is a no, that means it's obviously more than 100, no? If it's more than 100, %, no, they said, or 15%. 15% discount on total. Okay, and then again, we come and display the total here. Boys, okay? And then at the end, come and join them, okay? So this will come and join over here. This black color line will come and join over here. Where is it? All the way over here. Display total. Then this line will also come and join over here. Then this line will also come and join over here. One thing is missing. The last thing is end. We did not put end after displaying the total. You have to end this process. Okay. The last thing remaining here is end. Oh, bad idea. Okay. All right. Then boys, girls, everybody, let's stop this and let's do some reading for now. Okay. The final part of top evaluating the fitness. You need to see, does this system fulfill your requirements? Okay. So everybody, can we go down to our last part in our topic 4? After we'll be wrapping it up. We won't be able to do any past paper questions today. Everybody, I'll take a screenshot of this and put it on the class group. Okay. Right, boys, girls, everyone, can you all read this last part with me? Everyone read this last part with me below. Designing and evaluating an IT system. Boys, girls, come to this last part below. nothing much for me to explain here. Okay, can you guys read it? When you design an IT system, you will need to break it down into all the elements that we have spoken about in this topic. You can represent the design of the system using a data flow diagram or a flow chart. Okay, right. Then guys, can you all jump to the third paragraph? When you evaluate an IT system, you are judging an IT system. What's wrong there? Can see, no? You don't have the tute with you? Have, okay. Everyone, third paragraph. When you evaluate an IT system, you will also need to think about the elements that we have spoken about in this topic. Okay, keep reading it, guys. One of the most important things that you will need to consider is a concept called fit for purpose. When you get a system developed, you have a purpose in mind. No, I want this system to be able to do billing for my customer. I want this system to be able to do online banking for my customers. You have a purpose. So once a system is developed, you need to see, is this system fit for the purpose I want? Okay, is it fit for billing? Is it fit for online banking? Okay, this is where what is done over here. The original requirements of a system are compared or assessed against the developed system. Everyone okay with this? At the end of the system development, what do? We look at the client's requirements and we look at what we developed. And what do? We compare the two. Do they match? What the client asked and what we developed, are they the same? If they are both the same, it's fit for purpose. You have fulfilled the purpose. But if they are not the same, then you have failed. You haven't done what the customer asked you to do. You haven't done what the client asked you to do. Okay? Keep reading it, guys. If the final IT system meets the original requirements, it can be deemed fit for purpose. Okay? This means that it is suitable for the purpose for which it is intended. Okay? Whatever it was built for, it fulfills it. Simply, it has been built to meet all the requirements that were set out during the development of the system. Okay? Read the next one, guys. To evaluate if a system is fit for purpose, there will need to be clear requirements. At the beginning, guys, you will need to clearly know what your client wants from you. Is it clear? Are they live with me? Okay, in order for you to compare your developed system with the customer's requirements, you need to have a list of requirements, right? You need to have a document with the customer's requirements. What do they want out of the system? Then only you can compare the two now. Okay? The end system can then be measured against the customer's requirements. One of the reasons, everyone read this carefully, one of the reasons an individual or organization will pay a lot of money for the development. Did everyone know what bespoke is? Bespoke means what? Everybody, Microsoft Office is not a bespoke software. It's a general purpose software. General purpose means what? Software that is available for anybody who wants to download and use it. Is it clear? So Microsoft Office package, Adobe Photoshop, Sublime Text, Visual Studio, all these are general purpose software, meaning it's available for anyone to download and use it. Bespoke software is what? Software that is made only for one individual or one organization only. Is it clear? Platinum's attendance system. The attendance system we have here is a bespoke software. We got developers to make it exactly for our requirements. Everyone okay with this? If you go to HNB, guys, HNB has a banking software which was made only for HNB. Cargills will have a billing system that was made only for Cargills. It's not available for you to purchase. Are we all okay with this? Okay with that? That's what we call what? We call that bespoke, a custom-made system. So guys, which one do you think is more expensive? General purpose systems or bespoke systems? Bespoke, it's being made only for you. You will have to bear the entire cost. General purpose software, the cost is shared among all the consumers. But a bespoke software, you will have to bear the entire cost. And guys, why would an organization go for bespoke software? Why would Cargills go for a bespoke billing system? Because they want the system to have specific features that fulfill their business needs, right? Cargills will say, you know what, we want to reward customers. We want to accept exchanges. We want to be able to accept refunds. We want to be able for them to shop online and at our physical store at the same time. So Cargills will have certain requirements that general purpose software will not have. Okay, so what would they do? They will say, you know what, we want a system with certain functionalities. That's why they will approach developers and say, developers, we have some unique features which none of the general purpose softwares has. We want you to develop those features for us, and they will be paying you a lot of money. Okay, because you're going to be developing the software from scratch. So keep reading it, guys. We'll pay a lot of money for the development of a bespoke IT system so that it meets their specific needs. Cargill's is approaching you for a bespoke software because they have certain needs that they want fulfilled. Okay, and in your developed software, if you haven't fulfilled those needs, you have failed. Okay, right. So guys, how do we evaluate an IT system? Can you all go through the questions? How do we evaluate an IT system? To evaluate an IT system, there are several questions that you may need to consider. Read it. You are judging an IT system. What digital devices are included in the system? What are the inputs? What are the input devices? What are the output devices? What are the storage devices? Okay. Number two, what peripheral devices are included in the system? Sorry, I made a mistake. When I say what digital devices, I'm not talking about input, output. I'm talking about computers. Is it clear? I'm talking about laptops, touchscreen computers. Okay. When I say peripheral devices, I'm talking about input, output, storage. What storage? So storage doesn't come under peripheral. What storage devices are included? What processors are carried out by the system? Does the system meet each of the requirements set out by the customer or by the client? What are the advantages of the developed system? Okay. What are the drawbacks, disadvantages of the developed system? Okay. All of these questions will provide a lot of information that can be used to decide whether your system is fit for purpose or not. Have you done what the customer asked you, or have you developed completely something else? Guys, from those questions, can you all by heart 3 questions? Everybody? When it comes to evaluating an IT system, can you all by heart 3 questions that you should be asking? I really like question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does the system meet the requirements of the client? What are the advantages of the system? What are the disadvantages of the system? These are 3 good questions that you can ask to judge whether your system is fit for purpose or not. Okay, everybody? Everybody, 1 second, don't make a move. Everyone, next week is a holiday, right? Pongal or something is happening, right, next week? So we won't have class next week. And on Friday, I'm going outstation. Okay? So next week, there'll be no IT class at all. Okay, I'll confirm it with you all. Okay, because I'll be going outstation. And so next week, basically, there won't be IT at all. Okay? Yeah. Everybody, tomorrow we start the 2024 Unit 2 paper. If you all can buy the past paper booklet, that will be good for you all. If you all haven't bought it also, no problem. Tonight I'll share the data files. Please download it and come to class. Boys, everyone, students online, don't leave. I need to take attendance. Everyone, tomorrow we are going to do the 2024 Unit 2 paper. We'll start from question 1 and keep moving. Okay, so if you have the booklet, that's good. Otherwise, I'll give you the PDF document also. Okay, I'll give you the data files also tonight. So please make sure you all have it. Guys online, 1 second, I'll take attendance. Alright, guys, girls, all of you all then. With that, we are stopping at this point. Until we meet again next week, take care, stay safe.